That was a nice shift.
What's up, everybody? My name is Joseph Barker, and I am a yoga teacher. Some of you may know me as Joey. That was my name when I was a young boy, and I had less facial hair, and I was in my 20s as opposed to my 30s. But now, Joseph, and I've been teaching since my early to mid 20s. Yoga, to me, came out of a kind of random invitation to a Friday night karma class. And out of all of my friends that went to it and dragged me to it, I was the only person to pretty much never leave the studio. And it was after only a couple of my first classes that I began to have these experiences of being able to breathe for the first time, or just being connected with my breath for the first time. Which sounds kind of weird because we all breathe every day. That's not a new or a different thing, but what I noticed is that having someone remind you to breathe or to bring awareness to your breath over the course of an hour can lead to some pretty beautiful states of consciousness and states of connection to self. And so I didn't grow up thinking, I want to be a yoga teacher. It very much was a pragmatic or utilitarian choice of, when I do yoga, my body feels better. Because my body feels better, I want to do more things, and I want to experience the world more, and I want to learn and just be more awesome. And so over my 20s, I became an avid yogic practitioner, always a student, kind of reluctantly a teacher. I only started to teach because people asked me to, and I reluctantly said yes, and I've been reluctantly doing that for about a decade now. The style of yoga that I teach is informed by a lot of my therapeutic understanding of the body, my history as a professional athlete, having a lot of interactions and work with sports scientists, a lot of work with different therapeutic and body work practices, has brought me to a place where my teaching really is about helping to teach people how to best take care of their body and how to best nourish their body and to have the tools to know what to do when. In yoga, there's only so many movements or postures that we can do, and knowing how to do them in a way that works with our body is really important. Over the last 7 to 9 years, I've also been studying a lot of older traditions of yoga, the Nath Sadhus of Nepal, and the Pashupatis. And their emphasis really is on the freeing up of the joints and a couple basic postures. So if you come to my classes, it's less about let's do handstands and back bends and splits, and it's more about being connected to your body and your breath and learning how to move well. And so I hope that you come out sometime or inquire about more things, because there's lots to talk about. Thanks for listening. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining in with the sesh today. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you soon. And don't forget, keep breathing.